No, I could see this Assassin's Creed Viking game being on PlayStation 5, Xbox Scarlet, because we're already hypothesizing that 2021 will be... Well, no, we already know Xbox Scarlet is holiday 2020.
Well, for now. Until they delay it.
Yeah, I think they need to delay it, but... So, I'm just going to pretend like it's already been delayed. So it's already, like, it's already a possibility that PS5 and Scarlet are going to be coming. I really hope it's called Xbox Scarlet, so that way I can just call it Scarlet, and I can think of Scarlett Johansson. So PS5 and ScarJo will come out in 2021, and I think that's the perfect time to put some of these games out. I think they're going to be really good launch titles, because nothing will destroy a console's launch than a crappy launch, crappy launch games.
Oh crap! Okay. Sorry, I thought I had Ebony and Ivory, and I was like, why am I not doing auto fire? Okay, now this is making a lot more sense. No, but for me, it's just like, I can't think of a studio, but now I'm not necessarily... I'm not against that idea anymore. Like, I like the fact that now that some of these studios have had legitimate mistakes to learn from, they can move forward from them. Like, you know, it's like Yoda told Luke in Last Jedi, failure is the greatest teacher you could ever have.
Yeah.
So that would be my hope, at least, but I will say this. And this might be my own bias that I don't care. Please get us. Please do it. I think one of the reasons that such arrogance is amongst the gaming industry right now is because of that.
The Silicon Valley?
Yeah, because they all hang out at the same coffee shop. They don't try to outdo each other. They just try to do each other. Wow, that sounds really bad in retrospect. Sorry.
That sounds really hot.
We're gonna hear next in the National Enquirer that all the gaming companies are all just doing each other. They're all just having one big orgy.
They're just they're having like their weekly orgies, like as individual companies. It's like, you know, if you want to participate, you can. Obviously, if you're uncomfortable, that's fine. And then, you know, once a month, like the big execs come together and they just rent a really nice penthouse hotel suite and they just get it on. Like that's what we're going with now. I'm never gonna let that die, Adam.
No,
no matter what content we do, whether it be with Alex and Romney or just us two or even just by myself, I'm just
having one big orgy.
I'm literally gonna start talking about orgies now, all the time.
Well, I mean, people were wondering when you were going to evolve from the bat boner.
Well, if we can like stop talking about my dick and start talking about other people's dicks, that's totally fine. I thought we were talking about Batman's dick with a bat boner. Robert Pattinson's dick?
I guess now, yeah. Does it still glitter?
No. Okay, that ruined it for me. How about Ben Affleck? No, he has a super gross back tattoo now, so I don't think.
Does he really?
Yeah, I don't think I could tap that anymore if given the chance, and the blessing from my husband.
I will at least say, in defense of Ben Affleck, he wasn't a bad Batman.
He wasn't a bad Batman. You're absolutely right.
He actually was one of the few, in my opinion, that has been able to balance both Bruce as well as Batman.
I think, like, ultimately,
because that's one thing we can't say with Christian Bale. Like, they went full Batman in those movies, and they didn't really let him play Bruce.
Ultimately, Ben Affleck wants to be a director. Like, I think the more he worked on the Batman movie, I think it just, like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is not something I want to do anymore.
Yeah, and that's really sad, considering that he's a big comic book nerd. And so at that point, the fact that he doesn't want to play Batman anymore, like, that's kind of sad to me.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't force somebody to do something
But that's kind of my problem, like, with all of the ones that came before, is like Clooney, Kilmer, Keaton might have been able to balance the two, but a lot of these actors, like, they're heavily emphasized as Batman or they're heavily emphasized as Bruce.
Yeah, I think with these superhero movies, a lot of people tend to forget that you're not playing the superhero, you're also playing the secret identity. So it's not, again, it's you're Batman and Bruce Wayne. You're Superman and Clark Kent.
Now, granted, Bruce Wayne spends a lot of time in the cape, but yeah, you have to be able to balance that because you have to maintain the facade.
You just...
Ooh.
Wow, okay.
What did that motorcycle do to you?
Where did that motorcycle even come from? Oh, wow. What's your deal?
Hi.
Halloween already?
What I love about this game is that, like, Dante, Nero, all the time, like, they'll just have one, like, little one-liners like, oh, it's a Halloween already, and the enemy's just like, I'm really serious in my response.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just love it.
Ooh. Cavalier Angelo. Okay. I don't know who you are, but all right. See, for me, I'm having Resident Evil flashbacks where he only says Sparta. I'm thinking Nemesis and going, stupid. All right, kick the crap out of this guy.
Speaking of Resident Evil, did you ever finish Resident Evil 7?
I did.
I couldn't
We finished
remember.
the DLC as well.
I couldn't remember if you did or not. Nathan and I never could get back. Could never get back to it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was playing with Andrea, and the bottom line is that Andrea, if I hadn't finished it, Andrea would have. That's just the bottom line. She was that excited. Oh, the Galena Hound does a lot of damage on him, actually. Oh.
Yeah, that, like, you got him down to, like, half health with that thing. That's pretty awesome. This fight is so cool. Did you see the way that he like, parried each other's attacks?
Yes.
That was
I'm loving it.
so cool.
I would actually like to have his electro sword. Like, if he's a devil arm we collect, please let it be a devil arm we collect.
I know, I'm really hoping for that to be a thing, too.
All right, I'm just going to do whatever damage I can. Go ahead. I have the power! All right, there you go.
Ow, ow.
We need an electro sword, so, you know, please let this be the case. Screw
My gosh.
you get my devil trigger.
This is such a beautiful fight. This is so cool. I have loved every moment of this so far. The parries, the dodges, the particle effects, just the way, just like your individual movements, his individual movements.
Considering I'm not playing like at my best, I've played at harder difficulties and I could play a lot better. This fight is actually turning out to be very well choreographed.
It's beautiful.
Holy shit. I didn't even do that sidestep. He just did it.
And I also love, like, every time you parry, it's like a brief pause just like that. Yeah, oh, that's so cool.
Oh, dude, like, if I were to describe this in one word, Brinton, it'd be impact. You just feel the impact of all the crap going on around
That's
him.
so cool.
You know what? You get the Kalina in.
Yeah, that's doing a nice little... That did a nice little chunk of damage right there.
Oh, I knocked him dizzy. Holy shit.
You dazed him. Nice.
Yes!
Beautiful fight.
Please give me an electro.
That was a beautiful fight.
Ooh. Cut his face off, man.
Whoa, what the heck?
Holy.
Oh,
Trish is in. No, wait. Is that Trish?
that's, yeah, she's...
No.
Ooh, things are falling.
Holy shit. Yeah, it is Trish. Okay. That's right. Trish looks like mommy. Holy crap. Is this the motorcycle from the trailer?
Whoa, looks like I took in a little too much. You okay?
I've been better.
Hi, butt.
Whoa, they did not flare
No,
that
they did
one.
not do that.
That was crack and all in all its glory.
Somewhere Steven Spielberg is very sad.
The demon is... Girl, like, boy, why are you not letting her finish? Why are you, like, still following him?
You know what? This makes sense, though. She had electric powers from DMC1. So that explains all the electric power.
Got it.
But, dude, seriously, that's the motorcycle from the trailer. We finally have fast travel in this game, Brinton.
Yay.
And now V's like an old man. Oh, yeah, you... Okay, good. She's covered up. I don't want to get instant demonetized because I showed Cooch.
I don't want to see Cooch. I've already seen plenty of Cooch. From Orange is the New Black.
Dante's
Okay, I'll
left.
give you that.
Yeah.
I have seen plenty of. I've seen the naked ladies
don't think
far
you can win.
too more than I would like, thanks to that show.
What was that demon, V? Where did it come from?
Girl, you need to have a better grasp on that
I
like
know that
cover.
for a
It's gonna
fact because
fall
I'm
just
in the
like
underworld.
she's like lightly touching it, like oh,
My God.
like oh my gosh.
What are you then?
It doesn't matter. I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything. I will tell you the story of my birth.
You want to know how I got these scars? Oh, man. You know now what they're
Where
hinting,
are
right?
we at time? We're still good.
Yeah, we're still good. You know what they're hinting at now, don't you?
What?
I think V stands for Virgil.
What the heck?
I think it's a frail version of him, or it's a frail shadow.
Ooh.
That would actually make sense. We've seen him kind of fading off, and he's only 2 days old. Maybe it was maybe Virgil's inside of Urizen, and he's wanting Dante to get him out, and so he sends V to basically tell him to get his butt over here to get him out. And now we have Cavalier. Oh my gosh. Fused into a motorbike, creating twin blades. This thing's a sword? This thing's a fucking sword!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh! I need to see this now. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Virgil, Yamato.
So glad we still have
Or
plenty of time.
Yamato. Oh. Yeah, we need plenty of time today, don't we?
Yes, we really do. Because after this, we're gonna not see each other for like 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, so just to give people reference, like you're gonna be busy with Shadowbringers, and I'm going on like a 2-week vacation. Oh, and now we're a few weeks
Suffering
ago.
Defeat after defeat. That man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Shit. It's Virgil.
Dante.
I think we're about to get some answers, man.
Heavy chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil.
What?
You called it.
Oh my gosh! Holy crap!
I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy. And you need to
Of
see
course.
this through. Dante's War.
Why didn't she do that before? Why did she cover herself with a potato sack if she could just make her own clothes?
Nah, I couldn't tell you, but I mean, now we know she's like going commando.
I don't even care at this point. We know about Virgil now! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh!
That's insane.
Born to be wild, bitches. Holy moly!
I love how he's having so much fun with this.
They are swords!
Whoa!
Literally, he cut the bike in half, and now it's like 2 swords.
How's that for road rash?
Love it. Okay, we're definitely messing with that sword.
Yes, we are.
Oh, that'll be hilarious.
That's so cool.
Okay, so I was like half right, because it wasn't that he was just like a last vestige. He's basically the human side of Virgil.
Yes.
So now we have all human Virgil and we have all demon Virgil in probably what is Urizen.
Yeah,
So,
that's
okay.
right.
All right, let's without further ado, let's keep going. Like, I want to get through as much of the story as possible. Like we said, we're going to be going on a vacation for a couple of weeks after this. So, or I'm going on vacation. You're going to be playing Shadowbringers. So we need to make sure we get through as much of this as possible. But now we know, confirmed, Virgil's in this game. Virgil's in it, and I'm very happy. Come on, get me in there. I want to play with my motorcycle swords. Hey, Cloud Strife, you can officially be jealous of me. I actually have a motorcycle that becomes a sword.
That's so cool. That's so fluid too. Just
I love it. I just want to keep this on just to see if maybe I get to ride it. Okay, let's... Stop attacking me! I want a clear stretch. There we go. No, I will kill you, and it won't be worth it. Just give me my moment with my motorcycle swords. Jeez. I mean, they're big lumbering weapons, which makes sense, but... Come on, give me a nice big stretch. Son of a bitch! Why does this game hate me? I just want to be able to ride my motorcycle swords.
There you go. You like crushed that super fast.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get an extra little bit of distance here. Come on. Can I ride it? Please tell me I can ride it. No, can't ride it.
Aw, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. I think that would be awesome.
That would make traversing these stages a lot faster.
And that's probably why they can't do it, is because then we'd be cheesing the whole stage.
Nah, that's fair.
Oh, okay. We got... Oh no, he put me in a demon cage.
That's so
What on
rude.
earth will I do? Oh man.
You like punch yourself out. That's hilarious.
So here's another good question for you while we're making our way through demons.
Yeah.
So we're probably on the eve of another console generation. All right?
Yes.
So
Yes, we are.
We've got Xbox, whatever it's going to be called, Project Scarlet right now. We got PS5. We know that that's happening. We're probably going to get a reveal event later this year. I have been hearing talk about a souped-up Switch, probably with more storage. But give me your honest take here. Like, are you excited for new game consoles, or do you think it's just a touch too soon?
Let me see when some of these other ones came out really quick.
2013, 2014.
Oh, well, no, I don't think so. I don't think it's too soon. I think we're at the point where we could expect like, where we can expect new consoles for better gameplay, essentially.
See, part of me liked the previous generation and the fact it took 10 years. 10 freaking years to get to get a brand spanking new console generation. And so at that point, like, we had a solid 10 years with the Wii, and I guess the Wii was the only one that changed because we had the Wii U in the middle of that too. But we also had the PS3 and we had the 360. And so part of me is just like, it just feels too soon.